Alright, so we are about to battle Pryce, and I'm pretty nervous because this team isn't amazing against Pryce, but I think it'll do. So we're going to be leading with Charcoal, Cyndaquil to be able to take out, or it's not Cyndaquil, Typhlosion, to take out the Abomasnow and just get rid of Auto Hail. Dugong should come in next, which should allow us to go into the Bronzong that's at the end of the team and change the weather and get rid of the hail. And then I'm basically winging it from there. Lantern is a pretty good bulky pivot into the Dugong if it starts kind of getting a little more out of control. Lapras, I believe it should be a fairly good counter against that. I am minus special attack nature, which kind of sucks, but there's not really too much I can do. The Lapras also has Whirlpool Perish Song, so that it's possible that it just kind of kills something of mine right away, and there's nothing I can do about it. We have Specs Lucario with enough outspeed to outspeed a Jolly Mamoswine with a positive nature, max IVs but no EVs, because I believe that's how the trainers work, and if not, this thing's just probably gonna die. Close Combat, Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, and Vacuum Wave are there mostly to spam special moves, even though this is a minus special attack nature. We also have Dark Pulse to hit Frostlass. Next up is Velo with the Chardy Berry to weaken Mamoswine's Stone Edge. Ideally, gonna just kind of come in, get an Intimidate off, maybe set up Rain if I haven't gotten a chance to set up the Sun with Bronzong. Potentially click Aqua Tail on the Mamoswine if I get desperate. But mainly just meant to be a switch into the Mamoswine Earthquake, because this team is like really weak to Earthquake otherwise, and unfortunately the Bronzong is not Levitate, otherwise I wouldn't have probably needed to bring Gyarados, but that's okay. Next up is Torterra, bringing a quad weak to ice thing into this fight and bringing a Yache Berry in case I have to tank a like Ice Shard or something from Mamoswine, and just try to get damage off or get like a Leech Seed off or something and stall it out maybe, if worse comes to worse. But mostly just meant to bait Ice-type moves so I can actually get a switch into one of my other Pokemon. Also, I don't have Choice Scarf available to me for some reason, otherwise Typhlosion would probably be Choice Scarfed. I'm not sure why, because I beat the Mahogany stuff, I just haven't had it available to me yet, so maybe I just haven't beaten enough trainers yet. And then finally, we have an encounter that we picked up from Tojo Falls as like a really kind of last ditch, like I hope I find something to round out this team. And I think this is the thing. It was going to be either this or Probopass, but this handles some stuff a little bit better. Mostly just meant to kind of come in, click Sunny Day, maybe Gyro Ball against some stuff that it's actually going to be super effective against. Maybe set up an Iron Defense depending on how it's going, but mostly just to set up Sunny Day, click Gyro Ball a couple of times. It has a Lumberry because I'm expecting to switch this into Dugong on a Surf, and then I need it to not get frozen on a Blizzard as I set up a Sunny Day, and then I'll kind of figure out what to do from there. As I'm looking through that moveset, can I squeeze Rest on there by any chance? Am I setting up an Iron Defense at any point in this fight? Probably not, because I have to switch into a Dugong Surf into a Dugong Blizzard most likely, or just two Surfs. I think it makes sense for me to actually pull an Audible and replace Iron Defense with Rest. Okay. I'm pretty nervous for this fight. Pryce killed 4 of my Mons last time, so I don't know how this is going to go, but I think I have a fairly good plan for most of his roster. I'm pretty scared of the Frostlass because I don't really have a ton of things to directly deal with that, if I'm being honest. But I also really don't have things in my roster currently to deal. Like, I have a decent amount of Pokemon left, but I don't really have, like, amazing options for a Frostlass specifically right now. Alright. Turn 1. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll go with the more damage just to guarantee the kill. There's no way this thing doesn't die immediately, but... Okay, so Dugong should come in next, because Surf should be seen as slightly more damage. It's possible Mamoswine comes in, but Dugong does come in. Do I want to pivot Lantern on the Surf and then Bronzong on the Blizzard? What do I need Lantern healthy for to deal with Lapras and to maybe take a hit from Frostlass? I think it makes sense for me to switch in Lantern, resist the Surf. It should now see Blizzard as more damage because it can't miss and it's just more damage in general. So I need this to not freeze on back-to-back turns, please.
Oh, this was a very hard one to follow.
121 down to 97. Okay, it froze on the first turn. That's why we have a Lumberry. I need it to not freeze again if it goes for Blizzard again. It might see Surf as more damage here. I'm gonna go for a Sunny Day. Just don't crit, please. Okay. Alright. Step 1 of this fight is done. This thing now is half damage Surf and 50% accurate Blizzards. So I'm gonna try to rest up on it. And we'll burn some turns here, because this thing's pretty nullified right now. It hits the 50% accurate Blizzard. And it's used 2 Blizzards. We'll keep track of this. Blizzard is 10 PP. Right?
Hey, Algie.
Hi, Algie.
Wait, do they have
Oh, it's 5. Okay.
Wait, do I know who that is? Wait, I have questions. I'm sorry, but I have questions.
Let's get a little bit of chip damage off on this.
Oh, Lily Peachu's the voice actor, okay. And also a streamer. Okay, I thought that sounded like a streamer, but I wasn't sure.
So the sun's gone now, which means Surf's back up to full power.
That's hilarious that they have a streamer that voices her. Miss Express, hi! You're on so late I can finally watch? Yes. On Fridays and Saturdays I try to do later streams. I did not stream yesterday. Oops.
Technically speaking, this has already done what it needed to do in this fight, but I would like to get this healthier for Glalie and Frostlass, so I'm gonna try to rest here and stall it out of Blizzards really quick. Surf is gonna be too much PP to stall it out of.
There's hopefully a chance for people to be able to watch. No matter what your schedule is.
But it should just be going for Surfs now, I think.
This is pretty much at the top of the tower. I guess I could just yeah, I had like personal reasons that I kept crying on top of that too, so it's just like
Okay. I need to not risk this freeze here on Lantern. It's pretty big that that doesn't get frozen. Is it already out of Blizzards? Okay, it might already be out of blizzards. I thought I counted 3 and not 5, but it seems like it's just spamming surf now. So if I kill this with Lantern, then Mamoswine almost certainly comes in, which I guess is okay. I would actually prefer to not kill this right now, so it can use Rest again.
It's Genshin Impact. I started a new save earlier this month, and I can't stop playing it. But it's like a really fun RPG. But I'm in the early game. And
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. Even though I've done it before. It doesn't have all kinds of
Honestly, I guess it's not really the end of the world if
it.
it baits Mamoswine, because I have answers to that. Oh, Mamoswine just coming in now. Okay. Good play. I thought he was going to go for another Rest there, but that also makes sense. Okay, so he, 1,000,000 times out of 1,000,000, should be going for EQ here.
Or so Genshin was like 3D graphics.
White Herb gets rid of this Intimidate, which is fine. He should be going for Stone Edge now.
Why is this game such a good shadow today?
I resist this. How much is it going to do? Crit does 38. Okay.
Let's see. Can they confront Storm Terror now? Let's do it. Let's do it.
So you used 1 EQ and 1 Stone Edge. I don't really want to switch Gyarados in on an Ice Shard.
The graphics are beautiful. I'm playing it right now on PS4. I also
But it is possible he just goes for his superpower, so I think I have to go Gyarados anyway.
Forgot about this.
Okay, so it goes Ice Shard. How much is this going to do? This is neutral, and -1 does 20. So a crit. Okay. So a crit does 30. I need to keep, or 40. We'll say 40.
Oh, is it this?
Um,
I didn't realize it was R2 at first. Why did it let me choose a party if this is all I'm doing? I forgot that this is the first Confront Storm Terror.
okay, I want to check something really quick before I pivot Gyarados again. We're gonna open up our good buddy, the damage calc again.
Just a little bit. Also, Diluc is one of the OG hotties? Yes, oh my god. Diluc is... my main
I would feel
DPS.
pretty good about this if we're able to pivot around and get through this with at least minimal deaths. So I want to make sure that I'm not rushing anything here. Okay, so
Diluc's my main DPS.
Mamoswine,
And I don't know what to do without him.
level 44. We'll get rid of the EVs, but keep the hasty nature. No. Let's keep Jolly.
I don't think I need
Versus so Lucario, level 44. Let's say you're 0 special. The more I do this, the more I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do this. E might actually be Jolly.
such a hard time with this one before.
Choice specs. This is probably a calc I should have done like before the battle, but level 44 minus special attack choice specs Aura Sphere does 95 to 113.
Like I do, but
Okay. So it's not a guaranteed kill. So I need to get at least a little bit of chip off on it first.
Hard time surviving this, honestly. This feels
And then
very,
Aura
like,
Sphere
dummy
should
shitty.
kill.
stop hitting me.
Gyarados' health doesn't really matter after Mamoswine is weakened here. According to this calc, I only need 5% damage. So I think I'm gonna go for the Ice Fang.
Slim! Thanks so much for the raid!
Because it's slightly more accurate.
What are you up to? Welcome in,
Don't
friends.
crit.
Sorry, we're in the middle of,
I have a berry for this.
Confronting of storm
Okay.
terror in this city.
That did more than I would have liked with the berry. But that chip damage right there should allow us.
Attacking me again. God damn it. I don't know how to like dodge.
Hi Slim. Hi
Raid.
Raid.
But
Okay, so that chip damage
I'm so sorry I can't stop the game to like
should allow me to pivot into Lucario and kill this with an Aura Sphere.
But we're so happy to have you. I am Bun Bun. This is my husband Theo. They're also streaming over on
Please.
their channel.
Just drop. Just drop. Just drop.
Not die.
Let's go. Okay.
This feels very
I didn't want to
touchy.
fucking get low rolled there and lose Lucario.
I'm trying really hard not to die. These things
Glalie
are
comes out
each other.
next.
Oh. I'm supposed to not
You
do
just
this.
also drop, right?
Alright. Oh, nope. Everything's hit me. Oh, we didn't need
Is
to
your
make it
quad
through that. Okay,
weak to
that's
that? Okay.
fine. We do need to make it through
Okay.
that in order to get closer, but that's okay. That's alright. We'll get there. He's mostly dead.
Back out into the Dugong. But Dugong should also drop to this, right? Let me check.
I'm gonna really need them to stop hitting me. Okay. I'm so sorry I can't really look at chat. I think I see Illusion came in. Hello. Welcome. How are
Aura
you?
Sphere does 49 to
Slim, I don't know
55,
what
but that's
was-
with plus Spadef and
I'm gonna
max.
die.
58 to 68. Okay. Aura Sphere should kill here too as well.
Ah! Oh my god, if I die on the first try of this, I'm gonna cry.
Nice. Okay. Lucario picking up 3 kills. Now the monster is in. The last 2 Pokemon that Pryce has left are the 2 Pokemon that arguably I have the most trouble beating. So I think I just need to stay in an Aura Sphere this if it's a 2-hit KO.
Just demolish you. Please stop throwing shit at me. Let me just demolish you. That's what I really said. Okay. Oh, I'm so
It's
sorry.
a
We're stuck in the
roll
middle of that. Slim, welcome in.
with a plus
J-Pop,
Spadef
hello.
nature.
Illusion,
But I think I have to
how
take
you doing?
this, because if I
Thank you so much
switch
for
in and it
following
pairs
as well.
traps
I
me,
hope
I'm
y'all have a
fucked.
great day. Welcome, I'm Bun. I do
Okay,
all kinds of
that's
variety
good.
stuff.
That's good.
I just started a new Genshin save earlier this month. and,
Thunderbolt, just don't para.
This was my first time doing.
Okay,
Confronting Storm
okay.
Terror, and I forgot.
We still have Frostlass to deal
how was
with.
following New Vegas?
Frostlass
People
is
always do
nothing to
different
fuck
stuff,
with.
too. If anyone here is not following Slim, please go check out his stream and drop him a follow. Slim is a great friend of the stream, and it would mean a lot to go support. And Slim, it means so much that you thought of me to raid. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over here. I really appreciate it.
What will Frostlass go for here?
I'm so sorry I was in the middle of this.
Shadow
I couldn't
Ball,
focus on
Thunderbolt, Blizzard, Ice Shard.
Oh, okay. Now
It's
we're on
either
the
going
regular
for
one, but we
Blizzard
also have
or
Venti.
Shadow Ball.
Bun's about to die.
Neither of which are honestly great for me right here.
Okay.
I'll be honest,
I didn't
neither
realize
are
you had to
great
do
for
the
me.
first part and then this.
I think pivoting through I have to imagine it's Shadow Ball. But on the off chance it's Blizzard, I can't afford to get Typhlosion frozen, and I also can't really afford to let Typhlosion get hit on anything.
Oh yeah, why are her hits doing more than Sayu's with the Claymore?
And I guess there's a small chance he just Thunderbolts here since it's neutral. Oh, he did Thunderbolt. Okay.
I keep forgetting I have Venti.
In that case, I might just stay in and 1v1 this with Lantern, hopefully. Unless I get a Spadaf drop here.
Oh, okay. I hit you with stuff. two-parter, but at least the second part is like
So crit Shadow Ball is gonna do like 80 or 90. I guess I Thunderbolt here and try for the para,
okay.
and then switch out after. Or I Thunderbolt again on his heal here, which he should be doing. This Frostlass does not have Destiny Bond. We have confirmed. It has Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Blizzard, and Ice Shard.
Maybe Diona is healing.
There's the crit, so we're gonna have to switch out here. Had to make it a little interesting. I don't really have a great switch into Shadow Ball here. It's also possibly random move now that I'm so low.
Did I get him? Yes, we got it. Nice.
Okay.
So, so dramatic. It's part of the.
So
quest.
if we pivot into Bronzong, he goes for a Shadow Ball. It's
So they're all
neutral.
talking and voice acting and
A
doing all
crit
that
Shadow
shit.
Ball might kill, but a neutral one should be okay for me to take.
Oh my god, my neck is stiff.
I need to bait Blizzard here, so I might actually need to pivot through Torterra, which is pretty risky.
Yeah, I forgot the stream broke. I was like, how come it's not
There's a
going
chance
down?
that he just Blizzards here. But nothing else is switching. I think Torterra is at high enough health that I can switch into a Shadow Ball. And then bait either the Ice Shard or the Blizzard. Okay, I think this has to be my play. Frostlass, yo, I need you to Shadow Ball here, buddy.
I'll be yawning, I'm sorry.
Honestly, I think that's okay.
Oh, we've been streaming a long time today.
Yeah, we have.
Whoops.
Missed the Blizzard. Charcoal boosted flamethrower should kill, right? Don't crit.
I mean,
It gets a Spadef drop, so I gotta switch out. This kills. This kills. Let's fucking go. Deathless Pryce. Okay, that was really scary. And honestly, we lost a couple of Pokemon leading up to that fight, so it still wasn't like Deathless Pryce split. But we got through Pryce, which is a gym leader that took 4 of our Pokemon last time and really almost ended our run like then and there. We took our sweet ass time tonight prepping. Took a trip over to Tojo Falls of all places to grab this Bronzong. On a hope and a prayer, we grabbed the Bronzong. Bronzong setting Sunny Day. Honestly, Bronzong setting Sunny Day specifically actually probably saved the battle. Because I was planning on setting up Rain Dance, which would have boosted the power of Surf instead of having the power of Surf. Did it freeze? It might just be loading, honestly.
I can't tell. I've never seen it do this before. Oh, yep, there it goes. Okay. Very slow.
Oh, it's because it was trying to load you back and then also immediately load a cutscene.
Oh, very weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew. Okay, so in terms of badges, we're officially back up to PB. In terms of battles, we're still a couple of battles away, but even with the couple of sloppy deaths in the rocket area, and losing Melodic, which honestly may have been a saving grace more than anything, because I think having Melodic deal with Dugong wouldn't have worked as well as it did in my head. I think having Bronzong with Sunny Day specifically actually ended up kind of mattering quite a lot in that battle. And that was one of those gym battles, honestly, that even with perfect prep, I also needed to play well and still get a little lucky for everything to work out perfect. There were still a couple of opportunities for Pryce to fuck me over there, like if he went for double Blizzard even though it was resisted and froze my Bronzong. I'd probably just either lose or lose just as many Pokemon as I did last time. If he crits the Stone Edge on the Gyarados Ice Fang,
I can't stop
then
yawning,
I
I'm so
can't
sorry.
guarantee the
Just really
damage
good.